everybody. We are actually
Well, I've been sitting here on this dock by the bay, watching my blue skies turn to gray. Didn't know if I should run or stay, so I pulled up Mike's weather page, 'cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Well, I admit that I had one or a few, 'cause I was down and I was feeling blue. But then I clicked on Mike's fan page. I saw all my friends now, I'm okay. 'Cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. We all know Mike's a real fun guy. He'll track the storms as they blow by. But when the drunk donkey comes out to play, Miss Julie, take his phone away. 'Cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away.
Not sure what the gusts are, but
well, there's Louie and her too. No telling what they're gonna do.
I think we're
you
seeing a
know
little
he's
higher gusts.
got more than a million fans. Yeah, 'cause now Mike's weather page, you know he's got the
Trying to keep the camera from getting wet.
Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. What's going on? I made it in the nick of time. It was a rough Halloween night, let me tell you. If you saw my shopping cart from ABC, it was a little late, a little rough. Hope everybody's doing good. We will start talking weather here. I know the dog is all Austin's talking about you, Hunter. The dog is making some extra loud noises today. He's a little excited. He just tries so hard to be like his big brother. He's like, I could do whatever Louis does, Dad. They were so cute when I put them in their outfits yesterday. He sat there like a champ, patient. So how's everybody doing? This is our Daily Brew. Can you believe it's November 1st? I cannot believe it. When I was typing in the date on our stream here, I just couldn't believe it's already November. It's like, I know the older you get, time flies even faster, but God, it's November. What's up with that? I have an echo. Well, let's see why. Probably because I'm got two microphones on, maybe. I don't know. Morning, Shelly. I hear an echo. I don't know why we have an echo. I don't know why. Well, it's because I had my... Oh, well. I don't know. Now I lost my YouTube. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Oh, you know why? Maybe I got other windows up. No? Do I have other windows up? No? I don't know. I did close something. Anybody hearing an echo? Hello, everybody. What's up, James? Nobody's here. What's up, Austin? What's up, William Strunk? Richard Reamer says hello. How y'all liking this cold weather? Our cold front is inching south. We're in the cloud phase here in Oldsmar. It's not quite overhead yet. Good morning, Mr. Steven. Yeah, so it's November. Feels like November. What's going on in the tropics? We'll talk about that. Tropics are quieting down. Invest 97 fooled everybody so far. Not done yet. We'll see. We'll see what Invest 97 does. All right. So what do you think, Hunter? Hunter had a good time last night. We let him out there. He met some fans. We had some people come by last night, and he got to meet some folks. You were a good boy. Yeah, you got to change your calendar, Miss Cindy. It's always weird. I don't know, man. I get a little depressed. Time flies so fast, you know. Taking down the Halloween stuff today. That's always a chore. What's up, Miss Jamie? Appreciate you following our page. We talk a lot of weather over the years. We can get into all the weather here in a minute. Hey, we got some of Mexico. Puerto, where the heck's that at? Puerto Morelos, Mexico. Where the heck is that at? That is so awesome. You know, people get mad at me when I talk about storms that don't affect Florida, and then they forget that we have people from all around checking us out. All right, so here. This is where Puerto Morelos is. If I hope I just said it right. Close to Cozumel. Right here, just south of Cancun. Look at that. So somehow in this massive world of internet, we have somebody chiming in. Actually, it ain't that far away from us. We can take a boat. Well, nice to have you. How about that? All right, let's talk about the weather. So our daily brew, we just sit back and chat and go over things. We do it every day, pretty much Monday through Friday. We'll tone it back once the season slows down, a couple days a week. People get tired of me. I would too. Starlink, Lorena. Yeah, I have a Starlink. You know, I hardly ever use a darn thing. I bought it for backup. I mean, I'm going to keep it, obviously. Cheers. All right. So our daily brew brought to you by our great friends at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Like I said, that little sample of Halloween drinks that I had, oh my God, it hit me hard. That sugar, and man, I was out like a light. I had to stick to JD. Anyway, all right, there's a current radar. That's right. It's good exercise, Vivid. That's Vivid. You're totally right. That is my motivation today for exercise. To put everything away in the attic. God, I hate doing that. I just 4 times a year. Taking out Halloween, putting away Halloween. Taking down Christmas, putting away Christmas. My motivation is the ladder in the attic is a 250-pound limit. That's my motivation. That is my only motivation to stay under 250 is so I can go up the attic in our ladder for the attic. Anyway, Karen's talking about insurance. You know, don't even get me started on insurance. Car insurance, house insurance, health insurance. Geez, I don't even know how people can afford to live, man. Shelly, I wish I could put the skeleton in one piece. All right. So, here's weather in a nutshell. Heavy rain in the northwest. A little bit of rain trickled down the south, but it fizzled as expected. So that cold front has 0 rain. Unfortunately, it fizzled out. High pressure ruling. We had a pretty cool little low pressure area spin across northern Great Lakes area yesterday that actually looked like a little land cane. Dumped a lot of snow for some of the area's first snow of the season. And we got heavy rain in the northeast right now. That's what's going on. Here's the satellite. This is cool, man. This is water vapor. So front is right here. That is clouds. It's not rain. That's dry air in the yellow. So it's very pretty up in the yellow areas right now. We still have some clouds over top of me right now. This is a frontal line making its way through the southeast. Already made it through the Carolinas. So there's our front line. That's what it looks like. Water vapor. Not a lot. No rain with this at all. This is what it looks like right now. Look at Texas. Completely dry. A lot of dry air out there. Kind of fascinating to me is this. We have no severe weather in the whole continental United States today. Not one area. Not even a green, light green area. Meaning there's nothing. Now check this out. That's today, Wednesday. That's tomorrow, Thursday. And here's Friday. It's like the map is stuck. There's no storms the rest of the week. What a way to start November, right? No storms. Gotta love that. Current temperatures, okay. This is where we're at. Chris Roth, how you doing? What's up, Mr. Eric? Teresa from Citrus County. Stephanie from Dunellen. A lot of drought. The Hive says it's a very, very, very dry upper Gulf, West Coast Florida year. Very odd pattern that we're in with the weather. For sure. What's up, Mr. Chris? Yeah, man. How was your Halloween? How'd the kids do, man? No TikTok, man. I'm going to get no TikTok on the Halloween decorations. So where do you live on this map? Look at this, man. We got teens right now. Look at this. That is bitter cold, record cold. Teens, like temperatures down in the teens, way south. We got a couple 30s in the state of Florida, and we got a high 70s in the south part of the state. So that's this. Florida's sticking out like a sore thumb. Only place in the country showing 70s right now. Surrounded by all this warm water helping keep things warm. But the front line made it through the Carolinas last night, and it's chilly. Look at that. Nobody's wearing t-shirts up north. Oh, yeah, no more cutting grass. We had a good time last night. We love Halloween. All right, so there's current temperatures. Let's talk about the tropics. So I was reminded by Shelly, a couple things. Cat 5s on the Brew crew. We got the new design done. I ordered the shirts today. So if you're a third-year Brew crew member, we got a cool new design for you. Be hopefully to you before Christmas. Also on our cruise, I found out yesterday that I didn't know this. Well, all you need to do is put a deposit down, and final payment's not due until next month. So if you're still thinking about our cruise, some of the cabins are sold out. So there's so if you're waiting to go on our Mike's Weather Page cruise, you better put a deposit down. I got a link right here, this green button right here. Boom. So if you're thinking about it, I just found out some of our cabins are sold out already. And your deposit is good for another month. So there you go. I wanted to pass that on. Tropics. I got Red Bull kind of morning. Let me open that up. I'm just thinking about Halloween. How am I going to get all that stuff put up? Lori Jean Jackson. That's a cool name. You're welcome. You should be a country singer. Lori Jean Jackson. Maybe you are. FM Gypsy's birthday Saturday. I don't think it's going to rain. Maybe just a couple drizzles. The front line kind of gets stuck, but I think it'll be all right. Should be good. All right, so here's our tropics map. This is Invest 97. Completely a bust so far. Some of the models were going totally aggressive with it just a couple days ago. Now it's not. Now they're not. Good news. Whoa, what the heck's that? So chances are down. It was in red yesterday, right? Now it's back to orange, 50%. So that's good and bad. The bad part is it's sloppy. It's bringing a lot of rains both sides of the Caribbean, north and south side. It's going to bring a lot of rain to Central America. There are still coupled ensembles turning north. We'll show you those. But so far, it looks like a weak system. Even though all the conditions, other than shear, I'm going to show you shear. Shear on the backside is still strong. Mother Nature's tricky. We'll have to keep an eye on it. We saw what happened with Otis. So nothing's never, ever certain in tropics. And if anybody thinks it is, just remind them of Otis, because that was not even expected to be more than a tropical storm. But so far, so good, right? So weak chances. Here's what it looks like. Sloppy. Very, very sloppy. Bringing rains down by the ABC Islands all the way up to Jamaica now. Heavy rain for Jamaica. So somewhere down here in the middle of this is some sort of circulation trying to get going. So it's just bad. There's a lot of wind shear to the north that's coming down and kind of disrupting the system, I believe. And that shear we talked about yesterday has to be a big player, because everything else is lining up where it has pretty decent conditions to try to organize. But right now, that's it. It's all we got. Sloppy. But I do have all these satellite images on the website if you want to keep an eye on it. Latest spaghetti models. Here we go. This is 12Zs, just came out. West. Go west. Go west, young man. So there you go. Looks like it could cross over into the Pacific. I like having a smorgasbord of drinks here. So I have a coffee. I have water. And then I got Red Bull. I do have this drink. I think I showed it yesterday. It's not open. See? If it was, it'd be spilling out right now. So that's for later. I'll keep that hidden over here. So it's a Red Bull water coffee kind of morning. The ABC Islands. That's a great name for some islands down there. No Celsius, Amanda. No. I had Red Bull send me these. Somebody from Red Bull knew I was drinking them one day, and next thing you know, I ended up with like 5 cases of Red Bull. So Celsius kind of ignored me, so no more Celsius. All right. So there's the latest spaghetti models. These are on tropicaltidbits.com. I mean, what do you know? We got heavy rain. So I got a rain map I do want to show everybody. The only thing that's interesting is this. Not that it means anything. Just the intensity models. A couple of them have them going to Cat 1 now. But just point it out there. 3 days from now. We'll see. But, most of them are in tropical storm range. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore after Hurricane Otis, because not one model predicted it to be a hurricane, and it ended up being a Cat 5. So we just watch. That's what we do here. I tell you what, Hurricane Otis is exactly gives me credibility to keep doing what we're doing and talk about all the ifs and whats and current what's going on, because sometimes tropics are tricky. I still not turning my back on Invest 97 just because it's entering those warm waters and we're in that MJO phase, but I don't know. Can't deny the facts right now, and it's not anything. Here's the wind shear, by the way. Strong wind shear coming down from the north side. So some of this could definitely be disrupting our system coming down from the north. So this is upper level wind shear, and strong on the backside. Could be disrupting things. You know, hurricanes like to spin counterclockwise, and it's running into this north shear, so probably a big factor of right now holding back our system. All right, so wherever, you know, 850 millibar, I mean, it's trying to kind of get something going here. Doesn't really look that healthy. 850, a little bit better. This is Hispaniola. I mean, it's got a little circulation, actually. I was surprised. I didn't look at this yet. 700, a little bit. So, yeah, you know, it's not done yet. I mean, there's 700 millibar. That's your, you know, decent circulation. 850 trying to get going. So, yeah, I guess it's not as bad as I thought. Let's take a look again at south of Hispaniola. This is pretty much where the models are showing some sort of circulation. So yeah, not watching. That's for sure. Here's visible satellite. You can see a little bit of low level spin maybe trying right here, but I don't even know, whatever. But it is going, it's entering this hot water, you know, shows all the time. If you know, it's entering the warmest waters of the Caribbean. As a matter of fact, these waters are warmer than 30-year averages for September, believe it or not. So the water temperatures think that it's September, but it takes more than hot water. I do have a model I want to show you. Chad Robbins made a comment in our brew crew just now, and he does a lot of coffee down in the mountains of Central America. So unfortunately, there is a lot of rain predicted. This is on the Euro. So regardless of whatever happens, there's a lot of rain through Monday. Pretty much Nicaragua here, into Belize, all of these. I mean, everything red is 4 to 5 inches of rain. So a lot of moisture. South of the Yucatan, that's a lot of rain coming. This is today. So definitely a big deal for them down there, even though it's not organized. Several days of heavy rain. So we're going to keep an eye on it. That's, you know, what we'll do here. Let's look at the GFS rainfall. 6Z. And drum roll. It's loading. Come on, you can do it. All right. Same. So I know we got a lot of people watching in Belize. So the coastal areas of Belize is going to get a lot of rain through the weekend. A lot of rain in Central America. And it is a big deal to them. So don't get mad that I'm talking about it. We have a lot of people down there watching. So nothing now, but it's coming through the weekend. Could be some heavy foot plus rain in the purple areas to watch out for. Yucky, right? All right. Let's look at models. What should we drink now? Water? Hey, Tonya from Yucatan. How about that? Yeah, it might be just south of you. John, when's it going to rain in South Florida again? Well, coming for you all. Maybe 5-6 days. We'll show you. Ho, Janice, good morning. Katie, good morning. Ian, good morning. Bill Barber. Evan, yep, that's what we're watching. Have a Cuban coffee. That would be great. All right, so here's the latest models. Let me just kind of show you real quick what everything's just showing you. The operational models are not showing anything with Invest 97. So, weak low pressure system Friday. Long range. Nothing. Could this be the end? Could this be the last crayon session from the National Hurricane season? Center. Could it be the last one? We'll see. All right, Euro. Weak low pressure. 10 days out, nothing. Canadian. Weak low pressure. Nothing. Half A. Nothing. Half's B. Weak low pressure. A little spin up maybe, 997 into Belize there, maybe. After it kind of clips and goes a little north. So yeah, a little bit there, not much. H Wharf Parent. And of course this one's really, so there you go. There's still a chance this thing could really organize. That's the H Wharf. One out of about what, 8 models so for 6, 7, 8 models right now. But that's pretty strong, 952. So that would be the worst case scenario. That thing spins up the last second. HMON's probably doing the same thing. They seem to almost mimic each other. Nope, wrong. It's showing, oh no it did. Oh it did, never mind. So there's the HMON. So it's showing a weak system today and tomorrow, and then all of a sudden it really gets it going. 963. So there are 2 models showing Invest 97 organizing. All others are not. Interesting. We'll see. I want to look at ensembles. So we go back to weathernerds.org. We can look at what the Euro's thinking. And the Euro's not thinking anything. Euro's giving Invest 97 no love. No love. Very weak system. 1,000. Nothing's below 1,000 millibar. General motion. A little bit to south, a little bit, but west. Maybe one sneaking up back. But that's it. Look at that. The curve to Florida has disappeared. We'll look at the GFS version of this now. This is the GFS ensembles. A little more chance for development, and you know there are some that turn north and up. So GFS is not giving up on the idea we might have a couple of them sneak up. So because of that, we keep talking about it. This is, you know, classic November style pattern. So we keep watching. Harold, what's up, buddy? I was in Walmart yesterday, and yes, completely. I had to go get little red solo cups for my little ABC shots, and I couldn't believe the amount of Christmas sweaters that they had. I think every little thing he had Christmas sweaters as I walked down. I couldn't believe it. And I saw Christmas little Debbie cakes, and I'm sure the music's playing now. When do they officially start playing Christmas music? I would think today, the day after Halloween. I would think that they would start playing Christmas music. So yeah, I don't care. It's all right. Why not? Why not? It's fun. What else we chit-chat about a little bit here? Jennifer, your neighbor's taking down Halloween decorations yesterday. Were they a day behind? They got a wrong calendar? Lance, completely true. So the big news is what's going on in the UK. I meant to talk about it yesterday. It's all upper jet stream. Definitely not the water. It's upper jet stream Upper level winds are definitely helping. So what's going on in the UK? Watch this. It's unbelievable. They might have 100-mile-an-hour winds starting today. 962 pressure up there already. Watch this. Can I get a little closer? I don't know if we can or not. I don't know. I hardly ever go over there. North Pacific. I don't know if Levi has. We can still see it though. Let's see if I can get a little better. No. We'll get the idea though. Look, check out these winds though, man. I mean, it's unbelievable. So this thing's wrapping around this one. Watch these winds. Like, right smack dab 952. And these are some strong winds. I'm going to see if I got them over here. Let's see here, model. Let's go to Euro, and let's see. Actually, Europe. I don't know why some of these aren't even playing right now. UK. Oh man, we're not getting anything. That's a bummer. Maybe GFS will show it. Let's see. 10-meter winds. Yeah, UK wasn't loading correctly today. So here's some of the GFS winds. Just missing it a little bit. Look at these winds though. You can kind of see them on the bottom of the screen. I'm telling you what. I mean, these are like 100. These are kph. Kilometers. But still, amazing winds here for. I watch. There's another one coming in. Look at this is Saturday. And then I think there's another round coming in middle part of the next week. Then it kind of lightens up a little bit, maybe. But yeah, these are intense winds. I'm telling you, this is going to be later today or tonight. They're going to start, but then tomorrow, big time. As this low pressure, this is in the perfect scenario with these winds. So it's going to be a big deal. And it's all jet stream. I mean, it's just, back-to-back lows here. This is actually our old Invest 96. Watch Invest 96 merge, and it's going to end up over here. So we have two areas. We got this one sliding in, and then this one's going to come in from behind. Boom. Boom. Well, actually three. And then here comes Invest. Boom. Three systems right here. You got 1, 2, I forgot about the top one, and 3. 1, 2, 3. They got all kinds of warnings over there going on too with these heavy winds. And then there's that one over the weekend. So man, there's all kinds of stuff happening up there. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. It's a 4-banger. Maya, yeah, I saw Maya's mentioned the jet stream. So I saw a flight pattern with some FedEx planes that were like almost supersonic with the jet stream. They can get away with it. I think they can get away with it because they're not passenger. Carly, are you in the UK? 100-mile-an-hour. Yeah, I did see that. That's amazing. Tonight and tomorrow for sure. Good morning, Miss Loretta Reed. How you doing? Catherine, thank you for the stars. 500 stars. That's cool. Lance, you can do it now, buddy. Yeah, so it's just it's the jet stream, and and it could be a product of El Nino because El Nino jet stream lifts north. A little bit, we get subtropical jet stream down south, and we get the main jet. So there's a jet. Look how strong that jet stream is. Massive jet stream combining with this. So we basically crazy, right? We got a subtropical jet that's actually combining with our normal polar jet. And that's just crazy winds. I mean, that is unbelievable winds, and that is just helping supply the energy for these low pressure systems that are heading over the UK right now. I mean, that's this incredible jet stream. I mean, that is nuts. I don't know what the jet stream normally is, but that's a lot. Look at that. Even this jet stream map that I got on here. Crazy jet winds. So that's a big story for them, no doubt. Here's a jet stream animation right now. This is a pretty neat map. Kind of showing you. Look at that. Boom! Crazy winds. Wacky weather. So we got no severe weather. We're casually watching. Northwest getting a lot of rain as they normally do this time of year, but that's heavy rain in the northern part of California and the Oregon and Washington there. So strong low pressure feeding in a lot of Pacific moisture in the next 5 days. 5-day rains here. This is rainfall through Monday. Look, maybe coastal areas of Florida. What's that being driven by? I don't know. Let's take a look. Probably just Atlantic. Winds here. Oh, the front backs up. Look at that. That's interesting. Well, that's tricky. That's neato. All right, so look at this. So, all right, this is neat. This Friday, here's our Invest 97 bringing in a lot of rain. Cool, man. I got to sip some coffee on this one. Then we're going to talk about it. What's up, Kitchen? We're going to see Luke. No, we're going to see Zach Brown Friday night. I think I went through a spell where they tried to turn rock and I didn't like it. I think that was them. And now they're back to country again. So, John, we're going to talk about the West Florida rains. None for us. I need to chase DGB. Yeah, hey, my truck's better. So, yep, Storm Sierra and William. Yeah, I'm not sorry. I mean, I'm just not up on the. But I have followed. There's a lot of warnings going on in the UK right now. This is a pretty massive storm. Does Levi even have it on his site? I don't know. Let's see, current storms. No. No. I'm sure the UK Met Office has a lot of information on it. Actually, let's look at the UK. It makes sense to look at the UK model, right? Let's see what the UK's got. All right, so they have Europe. How zoomed in can we get? Well, we have 850 wind. That's kind of close. So there's our storm rolling in. These are 850 winds, but you get the idea how large that low pressure system is. And then here comes the one to the north. What a massive low pressure. This is crazy. Look at the size. Two of these things merge into one. Look at that size of this massive low pressure system. And then another one rolls in. There's whammy number 2. This is over the weekend. And then Invest 97 rolls in. There. You got 3 basically. And this one's going to be more first part of the week. So, I mean, that's crazy that you all over there are getting 3 back to back to back. I mean, that's crazy. Unbelievable. Going to be a lot of rain. A lot of rain through Monday, Tuesday. Wow. So that's big story for the UK, no doubt about it. Nor'easter. Carly says, so yeah, I wish I could supply more information. Does the UK have more of a? They really don't. They just have Europe. You know what? I bet you. You know what? Go to Windy. Go to Windy here. This will be a good way for y'all because it's an amazing website. And you can zoom in a lot better. So yeah, I highly suggest doing this. Go to Windy here and we can look at the winds, gusts. So they're already happening now, obviously. But here, so these three lows, look at this, is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. There's three low pressure areas, 965, 968, 967. Watch this. And then London's going to be smack dab in the middle of this thing tomorrow. Look at these winds, man. It's crazy. This is 956. It's down in France, but look at these winds coming in. Here's London, but look at this. They're going to come right up. So it's crazy. There's going to be a huge weather story over there, no doubt. These are wind gusts, but you know, the storm's got almost 85 mile an hour sustained winds now. Crazy. And then this low spins in. This is tomorrow. These winds are going to be coming in tomorrow. Look at these winds, man, coming in off the Atlantic. And here comes our next system over the weekend. France is going to get a lot of winds, too. I hope the Eiffel Tower can handle it. And then first part of the week, here comes another one. This is leftover Invest 97. Comes in a little to the south, but there you go, man. Crazy. Oh, man. Who's ready for Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? What's up, Mr. Will Parker? It was a little windy last night. My favorite clown fell over and it broke. I'm so sad. Hugs. At least I had him on camera the other night. Hugs' last hug was on camera. The wind blew Hugs over last night. We had a strong north wind. Dumb me would have figured I would have put something in the ground. I did not. Should have watched Mike's weather page. So currently, this is pretty neat. I wanted to talk about this. So our front is making it through Florida currently. It's going to actually go down through Bahamas. Let's look at temperatures real quick before I show you this. Tomorrow morning temperatures. Let's see if they updated that yet. Nope. Hang on. So tomorrow morning temperatures for Florida are going to be kind of cool. We might get some low 60s tomorrow morning. Oh, God, so sorry, South Florida. This is tomorrow morning for Wednesday night lows, Thursday morning lows. So we will be in the 50s here at home, Tampa Bay, 50s in Orlando. But look at this. We're going to have freezing temperatures in the Panhandle. We got sub 32 degrees in the northern part of the state. 40s for Jacksonville. 30s for Tallahassee. 30s maybe in Panama City Beach. 30s, and then look at this swing. 72 for Miami. But hey, it's better than nothing, right? But look at that swing. That's a 40-degree swing tomorrow morning. That is crazy. 40 degrees. 31 to 71. Right? 40-degree swing from the Panhandle to South Florida tomorrow. That's a big swing. Bunch of swingers, you down there in Florida, especially y'all that live in the villages. Yeah, Amanda, he lost. He stripped a gear because the motor runs. But I already had to wire tie or wire nut his head. So when he fell over, the head was about 10 feet away. It was the most. It was like a crime scene. Hugs was flat down on his belly and his head rolled away like 10 feet. I almost should have just left him like that, right? But the weird thing is the audio was still playing. So it seemed like a scene from a horror movie. Good morning, Lance. Thanks, buddy. You're the man. I think I'm going to save Hug. Maybe that'll be next year's project. Fix Hugs. But I do want to show you this. This is neat. All right, so tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Thursday, there's our frontal line. You can see it clear as day. Pass through Bermuda. This is pretty neat. This is tomorrow morning. Look at that frontal line. Frontal line, Invest 97. This is why the rain is showing up so far ahead for Jamaica, the Caymans, Belize, Central America here. Because our frontal line is helping fuel the moisture out ahead of our low. And this is bringing in a lot of moisture. And our frontal line is going to back up, it looks like. And whatever happens with our low, a lot of rain, Nicaragua there, Honduras. All these countries that I have to look at a map to identify them. It's like flyover states for U.S. But there's our moisture out ahead of our low. A lot of rain incoming to the north side through Friday. There's our stormy, rainy pattern for Friday. Whatever our low is, here it is. We'll have to see. We've got to watch it close, I'm telling you. And then there's our heavy rain for Saturday. Well, watch our front. The front backs up. This is what I wanted to show here. The front is backing up. This is why the East Coast rain chances increase. Is our old frontal line is going to be fueling off of the Atlantic coast here. So this is more into the weekend. But that's why we're showing some rain chances on the East Coast of Florida, because our front's kind of backing up, and we're going to have that chance of some isolated rains incoming in off of the Atlantic. So the front backs up and helps. So there it is right here, actually. Here's Saturday. There's our front. There's Sunday the front. There's Monday the front. So that's why the rain chances are increasing a little bit for East Coast of Florida. Here's the rain chances today. Rain chances tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Not a lot of rain. Maybe Tuesday. Showing up some rain. So basically the next 6 days, nothing. Here's our next frontal line coming down right here, and that's going to help pull that front back up. So our next front comes down right here. This is Monday, and then Tuesday. It's going to pull our front up a little bit and up those rain chances a little bit. Did we get any snow in Gatlinburg? I don't think so. Let's see. There was supposed to be some flurries. I need to just put this map on my site so I can. So let's take a look at Newfound Gap. Thank you for visiting. You're welcome. Nothing. Let's see if we got any early morning snow. I always look at the cars, top of the cars. That's a pretty shot right there. Look at that. Look at that sunrise over the mountains. Isn't that pretty? I don't see much. Look at that pretty. I like those rays there. That's an awesome picture. Look at that. Sun coming up over the mountains. Isn't that pretty? That's neat. I wonder how the sun does that if the Earth's flat. And then let's look at Klingman's Dome. I always think of toilet paper for some reason. Check this out. It did snow. That's beautiful. That's a live picture, man. Look at that Smoky Mountains. See that? Smoky Mountains. So there. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to share that picture when I get done. Look at that. That is so cool. That is a live picture this morning, 1st of November. Look at that. Clouds coming up. Beautiful. I love that. And that's so cool. Look at that. That's neato. Woo! Look at that picture last night, 7 p.m. That is Smoky Mountains. Isn't that crazy looking? You can't even see the other side. Man, look at that one. Every one of these could be a postcard. Look at that. Look at that. Low-level clouds, man, just hiding the mountains. It's beautiful. Look at that. Would you just look at that? I've lost my marbles. Anyway. Tropical troubles. Hey, what's up, girl? Doritos and cold fronts. It's cold up there by you all. Panhandle, right? I saw freezing temperatures tomorrow for some up there in the Florida Panhandle. Oh, as a matter of fact. And plus we got red flag warnings. I think you posted yesterday there was a fire up there somewhere. So here's red flag warnings in effect. Ding dong. Red flag warnings, high fire hazards due to low humidity and strong winds and droughts. Terrible droughts going on in the upper Gulf Coast Panhandle now. So the ground's already kind of crunchy. But this is all red flag warnings currently. And they probably have freeze warnings along with that tonight. Click on Tallahassee. We got, it says tonight only 37, but some of the models are lower than that. So yeah, big red flag warning to worry about up there. And that includes Louisiana, parts of Mississippi. So yeah, it's not good, right? Thursday, tomorrow, a new drought map comes out, and I'm sure it's going to be worse than what it is now, but here's currently Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi there. That's as bad as it can get. D4 is a dark red. Look at all the areas in drought here in the south. Panhandle experiencing some. We still have red down here on the Florida West Coast, which is crazy. It's been that way. Hillsborough, Manatee, Sarasota counties. But there's the Panhandle getting into that drought D2 stage. It's just hard to believe that Florida's been in this west central drought now the whole year. And it's all because of the high pressure. The season began with a high pressure system parked over the upper Gulf, and that just prevented any rain. And it's going to continue. So, big weather news is the UK. Hey, look at this. Tropical map is updated. This one just came out. This is showing week 2, week 3. So next week they're still showing a little bit of chances of tropical development, and then of course going into. I hate these maps. I don't know if they just look at conditions basically, but still showing Caribbean next week and then the following week. Take it for what it's worth, right? Long range models aren't showing too much. Ding dong. What is ding donging? I usually turn my ringer off. That's our camera out front, which I need to turn it off because I'm going to be out there in a minute taking down Halloween, which I'm not excited about at all. But like Vivid Adventures said, it's good exercise, so I'm going to do it. All right, anything else we can ramble on about? Topics are quiet. We'll just keep an eye on Invest 97. I guess watching real time. Models are showing no love. A little bit of circulation somewhere south of Hispaniola right now. This is basically where it's at. This is where we're going to be watching this general area right here. But models are not too excited about it. Even though we got light wind shear on ahead of it, but a little bit of wind shear on the back side of it. But things can happen quick. It's over top of those warm waters, so keep an eye on it. Heavy rain for Jamaica right now, heading on westward. Heavy rain incoming for a lot of people down there. So we'll keep an eye on that. See you, Mr. Jonathan, South Carolina. All right, well, I covered a bunch. If you're just tuning in. Dana, well, I tell you what, El Nino is supposed to bring a lot of rain to the southeast. So the long range modeling is predicting a lot of rain. Here's your 3-month outlooks. There's your 3-month outlook. So this is November, December, January. That's because of our Pacific jet stream, our subtropical jet stream because of El Nino. So there you go. I mean, and this unfortunately also means storms. We'll see if that pans out or not. But, we're supposed to have above average rain here for a big part of the southeast. That's through January. So we'll see if that pans out or not. But I'm not even going to post this map. So there you go. Still showing little chances of development in the next 2 weeks, but I'm getting people annoyed talking tropics. I don't want to annoy anybody anymore. Robert, Punta Gorda weather looks good this weekend. So have a good time there for the Thunderbirds. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll see if that El Nino forecast pans out. We already had a sign of that with our tornadoes, and that was more of a system that crossed over from Mexico, but it combined with the jet stream. So yeah, so it's November. I cannot believe it. Unbelievable. Shelly, what did you get a turkey for? You already buying turkeys for Thanksgiving? Can you buy turkeys this early, I guess? Selena, thank you for the stars. Selena Lures. Corrine, hello. Chris, our state tomorrow, 40-degree temperature swing, right? That's going to be crazy. So, yeah. Anybody going to the Gulf Coast Jam up in Panama City Beach? Julie made sunflower seeds, baked them. They're always really good. They crunch. gets stuck in your teeth, though.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. What'd I say?
Sunflower.
Huh?
You said sunflower.
Oh, pumpkin seeds. So my wife does listen to me. I have evidence.
Hanging on every word.
Hey, yeah, over on YouTube. Appreciate that, Lorena. Yep, we're getting up there. We're gonna hit 100,000 one day. I've given up on the pre-recorded videos. I just stick to the lives over on YouTube. The pre-recorded videos just aren't working, but they work on TikTok. I don't know what the deal is with TikTok, but people love TikTok. I don't know why. I get some weird videos on TikTok, I can tell you that. Anyway. Yeah, Shelly, at least I listened to somebody. All right. We'll be live tomorrow. Keep an eye on the tropics. Cold front's coming south. No severe weather for 3 days ahead. That's great news for November 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, it's kind of boring. We'll just keep an eye on our friends down in Central America and see what's cooking with Ninvest 97. Still think we should keep a couple eyes open on it. I'm really curious what's going to happen with all that convection down there. But there is some wind shear, upper level winds maybe. But God, you just can't think of Hurricane Otis, right? All the models had zero chance that Otis was going to develop, but it was already had spin. That's the difference. Our Invest 97 isn't even got any spin yet, so it does appear it's trying. There is some vorticity attached to it. It's definitely broad, but not like anything that's like groundbreaking. That's for sure. All right. All right, wish me luck. We're going to go start tearing down Halloween. I got hay for the front for fall, so that'll be my next scene out there. All right, enjoy this cool weather. It's not going to last long. We'll see everybody tomorrow, all right? 9:19 Eastern. ET.